Alright everybody, good morning. Today is September 9th, a wonderful Wednesday. Yes, I still feel under the weather. I had some bad hotel food on Monday morning. My free breakfast wasn't worth it. I had a miserable trip. But anyways, go take a look around. Alright, and we have a nice look at our fence right here. They've got it set for the most part. We're thinking that our cats are going to be able, well, one of them will be able to squeak through. Not what we wanted, but it is what it is. Anyways, this right here, all the way across, you see it's not level with the fencing, but the fencing is level when they put the leveler on it. So they are going to build up these tops so it's level with the fence. As I'm cruising right along with my wonderful raised bed flower bed over here alongside the wall, thought I would have something a little different. I mean, I could have made this whole back area a nice little garden area, but I wanted to do it my way. Want to separate it. I can put special dirt in here and fertilize the heck out of it, which I'm going to do. I got stuff actually brought from the United States since I'm having a lot of hard times here. pH and the dirt is not friendly to some of the plants, especially the plants that I brought from the United States. But you see this little crack over here? Well, that is going to be our main power line. At some point, they will run our main power underneath my planter bed. I'm not sure when that will happen. So it's just going to go straight all the way back along the wall. Alright, so got a little dilemma here. They did our step down. It looks good and all, but we have this little tiny narrow piece of dirt here. It just doesn't seem right to me. I don't know what we should do with it. Really, to me, I'd fill it in with some cement and call it good, and then you don't have that little tiny dirt. So the only thing that's going to grow there is weeds, or it's going to be just dirt. You ain't going to get much done with that little tiny, I don't know, it's probably like 3 inches to 8 inches wide, 3 inches down here, 8 inches out there, because, you know, our property is not straight, so everything else ain't straight. Anyways, just a little thing to think about. I would suspect I'll be filling it in with some kind of concrete at some point. And our favorite projects, lacquering. So he just got done sanding and now he's lacquering up our closet. So the upstairs is pretty much, I think they're getting almost done with the upstairs for all the lacquering and sanding. Now they'll work on downstairs. So this is our upstairs bathroom for everybody's usage. And we were just talking about how wonderful this window is, that it's a push out, because originally it wasn't. And honestly, that's what we wanted, was to be able to push it out. And unfortunately, they didn't do the other bathroom that way. We have another little skinny window like this in our master bathroom, and they didn't do it that way. It sort of sucks. I think it's too late to change it. I'm not sure. Just wanted to show you. Right, so here are the windows. I mean, they're exact same dimensions, just longer. And they could have used push outs. It would have been great. And our window guy is here. Looks like he's about to install this framing right here. I think he has more windows downstairs that will go in this piece. Looking forward to it getting installed. Alright, we got our wonderful sanding and cleanup forever. I think we'll always have sanding going on. Other than that, I'm not sure. And we had just a little bit of delivery. And we have Isel down here supervising. Oh, you're the new foreman. Yeah. We need foreman something around here. So, they are working on installing this fence. I guess they don't have concrete bits. So, they are borrowing some of my stuff. Unfortunately, the holes that they're drilling are a little bit small. If I would have known before coming here that's what they were doing, I would have brought the bigger ones. It's what it is. So, I wanted to explain a little bit. So, these guys are using small drill bit. I think I did already. I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, they're using a number 8 drill bit on something that should probably be like a 12 or a 14. So they're just beating them in, and it is cracking the cement in the hollow block. We have some big old monster fixes that need to be done. I don't know what they're gonna do on this one because it is a huge, like, moon-shaped crack in it. So I would suspect they'll have to bust it out and redo that section. It's gonna look like that or that. But let's go see what they did. I brought some bigger bits for them. So they just got done drilling the holes out. It definitely looks bigger hole. Oh wow, it actually fits in really good without cracking. That's nice. I actually got the drill bits yesterday. I still brought them a different set that I had. I have 3 different sets of cement bits, so now they are good. So you guys don't mind the mess around here, but we're looking at this wonderful wall these guys are gonna start plastering today. I still's getting the guys going, motivated. She's tired of seeing sanding going on, just only sanding. So I'm gonna have one or 2 of the guys that are usually working on doing the flower bed. Since it's practically done, they're going to work on their little area. They took the walls off the barracks so they can plaster the wall. Our window guy is installing the framing for upstairs for our big monster window. I actually can't wait for it to be installed and see it. I think it's gonna be gorgeous. It looks like I have these 2 in place of the fence, and yes, they still got a lot of work to do on them, painting and some other stuff. And we have our corner windows in, all done there. And he finished these ones in here. He put the solid pieces in. I wonder what else that he put in. Not sure yet. Go walk around and see what else. Alright, don't mind the clothes and everything else, but they got some of the wall done. It's actually done to right about there. You can see it right in there maybe. I don't know. They're on break, so I ain't gonna bug them too much. I didn't even notice we had gotten this in earlier. Maybe they hadn't. Anyways, this is for our ceiling and our dirty kitchen area. Alright, and the inspection is happening. Myself is going through and checking the windows, making sure everything is good in here. So the bottom areas are fixed, the centerpiece is fixed, and we have 3 and 3 that open up. We've got plenty of room in here for air. The coatings are still going. It is so strong, this stuff is. But all this he's gotten done. Okay, we have some more door work going on. He's actually going through and fixing and covering up all the little nails from construction and the little dings. Alright guys, they are welding the hinges on the sliding doors, safety bars. Looks like some rework is going on right now. I don't have the explanation, but all these pieces are getting pulled apart. I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but that's what he's doing right now. Alright everybody, good morning. It is September 10th, second part of this wonderful video. And it's being a Thursday, and the guys are having so much fun putting everything together and putting these hinges together on the gate. I saw over there handing them some pencils, since they seem to go through pencils like crazy, and then no one ever has anything to mark with. But anyway, so let's go look around and see what they are doing today. Alright, and the guys are getting busy mixing up some more sand and cement for plastering this wall behind us that's on the back side of the barrack. Alright guys, so don't mind everybody's stuff, but this is what's going on for the fence today. They are plastering this side of the fence. I'm sure they're having just a wonderful time doing it because they got to move everything around. Then when it rains, they got to cover up, and then their bedding stuff gets all wet. I'm actually surprised that this is still here because we have most of the guys living inside the house already. That'll probably change here shortly. I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do it, but they're going to get kicked out of our bathroom. We actually have stuff set up for them to do another drainage and all this fun stuff out here. in our yard, but they still haven't done it because our bathroom they're using it and it stinks. That's the only thing I can say. We got some electrical going on. The outlets on the outside are getting put in. Hopefully somewhat waterproof type, but we'll see. More fun electrical. Looks like they're having a great time. So many lines that go in here. I guess they got to connect everything together. It's like the main line going to the outside wall right there. I got that. It looks like they're actually having a good old time doing electrical in here. So they're probably just starting in here and work their way around the whole house. But, and of course, sorry about all the big old circles. This room's got a lot going on in it. And we have our wonderful electrical panel for everything. At some point this will be all energized. The electrician's putting in the can lights, or the little lights that go throughout the bedroom in here. There's more over here. There's more up here. Every corner has them. We have all the electrical going on in here for different lighting. So they're getting busy in here. Alright, and more sanding. So I thought we had to actually solve some of the problems with these railings, but it's looking like we don't. So if you look at these, we have the short. So the drawers only pull out about 2/3 of the way instead of all the way like these ones. So I'm not sure. We have some drawers that are short, some doors are long. I'm not sure what happened with the hardware on these. Maybe they're going to change them out. Not sure. I would suspect they will, because I still already talked to Christian about this and it just ain't done yet, I guess. Here we go. End of the day. Yes, and they are still welding in the little hinges onto the fences. Imagine these ever fell. It's gonna be just lovely. Got people on speed dial. Christian. Alright, it's looking like it's almost done. They did put a nice thin coat on it. You can see the hollow blocks behind it already. It's starting to show through. On the other side, there you go. They are just straightening the top up. I don't know. It's so hard to get it. I'm even having a hard time seeing it. But he's just over here finishing up this corner, edging around the top. And it will be done. Alright, so these guys have got all of the electrical put in up here, well, roughed in. For now, got a little bit of this and a little bit of that done up here in the ceiling coming in from. We added a couple extra things in here, actually two. We need some fans in here to get things moving for when it's dead in here. So it'll be alright. We got it going. So they've been cutting out all these holes. I'm not sure. They actually looks like it's cut out, but they left them in, the plugs in. Not 100% sure. Oh, you guys can't see them. I can barely see it on the screen. But they left them like this. So they got them cut out, most of it, and then left just a tiny bit hanging to hold it all up. Yeah, they have been busy. They cut, I think, all the can lights. I would say someone else would call them a little bit different, but it's looking like they got most of them cut out in these rooms. There's one up there. I don't think that one will be up there. I think I would leave that light out. You can't even see it. It's right there. I'm not sure. I would actually leave it and cover that area in, because it's just going to be storage up there, left open. It just wasn't going to look good, so we didn't completely go up to the ceiling because of the cove lighting right there. It would have looked really weird.